Hello everyone. I'm here in the middle of Stockholm, or actually outside of Stockholm on an island, trying to enjoy myself a bit. I was out sailing for 3 days and thus some kind of tan is going on here. But I promised you a summer school of Facebook applications, and so let's get started with that. Yeah, let's do it. As you know, I created a Facebook iframe hack, but then those Facebook people decided that that was against the rules, or I didn't know that it was against the rules. Anyways, what I want to create now is basically a tab that I can put anything on, just like I did with the iframe. And I want this tab to be available for my page, and that's what we're gonna create today. Right, so here we are on facebook.com developers/apps, and we actually have to create an app in order to create the same functionality as we did with our previous iframe solution. Now Facebook has banned that, so we can't use it anymore. You go here, you click set up new application, give it an application name, Jasper tutorial for FB applications. Well, you can't use FB, Facebook, or anything that cannot contain Facebook trademarks, yada yada yada. Facebook rules the world. Anyways, here we got the Facebook terms. Read them through. It's very important. Then you click agree and you click create application. In most cases now this just reloads to a blank page, and that's generally what happens. And so I'm going to show you now what you should do when it does. Take some time, see? And so I'll cut. Yeah, like this it looks. And so you just click here, hit enter again, and it goes back here. Click back to my applications, and you will find your application somewhere here. You got Jasper's tutorial for applications. Now you got two very important pieces of data that we're going to use. It's the API key and the application secret. Within the files I've prepared for you, which you will you will find them from the website called Facebook. You will download a zip file and you will unpack it, and then you will find 4 files in here. Up include Facebook CSS, Facebook PHP, and index.php. Open index.php here. It will look a bit like this. It will be an include file here on top, and then you will have a style thing prepared for you, and then you will have an H1 below that saying hello. This is where the content goes that you actually have on your application page. It can be anything basically. For this tutorial we will use hello because that's enough for now. Then you on another file there you have, it's called appinclude.php. Yeah, see here, up. To use this tutorial you need to have some kind of web hosting, and you also need some kind of FTP program knowledge. And what you should do is basically take this whole directory Facebook and you upload it to your server somewhere. I will use one of the domains that I have, Medierum, and I will upload it to a folder like this. This is important because this is what you will use when Facebook asks for a callback URL, and we will do that right away actually. What you use a callback URL for is when you have a application set up, you've entered the API key and the application secret, then you upload your directory to to some kind of server, and then you upload the app include where you've added your API key and your API secret. So now it's up on the server. And then you upload your index.php file that's also included to your server. And this is where Facebook will fetch the information that will be available on your tab. So let's go back here. Remember, we copied the path to this callback URL. And then you go to Edit Settings. You hit, you can enter a description. This is not really important for the thing to work. But what is important is the Canvas page. And just enter the URL. Remember to put HTTP in front of it. And then you select the directory for this. Now you need to give your Canvas page URL a specific name, and it has to be a unique one. Then you render method. I use iframe size, resizable, canvas width, full width, and I click Save Changes. Always some errors. Luckily, there are error messages. Oh, it was already taken. Test or app. This can't be taken. Save. Like that, yes. It looks like this when it's actually done. Now it will always reload to this page actually. And so what you have to do is you go into Edit Settings every time you need to change something. Or Authentication on this tab. You click Facebook Pages and Save Changes. Well, it actually might be so that you don't get some of the things that I say because I might speak too quickly, or because I might speak randomly, or because I'm doing this with a bit of wine in my body. Anyhow, what you can do is to ask me any questions in the comments field of the post where I post this, either on YouTube or you post your questions on jesperastrom.com. And I'll try to help you out, or I will help you out. Profiles. Now here you enter index.php. This is the file that they should collect. Then for tab name you select something suitable, like Facebook tutorial. Limit. Let's call it tutorial tab. Yeah, let's do that. Let's select it as a wide, and the rest of the stuff you don't have to fill in right now. So now you've actually prepared everything in the application, and so we are almost ready to display this on our Facebook page. So you go to your applications, you select the application that you want to put on a profile, you click View Application Profile. On the left side here you should have an Add to My Page. You find the page where you want to add it, Add to Page, and close. Then you go to actual page here. Want to put this on my page, and you will find it at the very bottom here. Toss it up there. Let's see if it renders anything. Like that, you see hello written here, just as it does on the index file that you have on your server. So that pretty much takes care of this tutorial.